Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Getting everything loaded up and ready to go. I'll make sure I have this chat. I can see it. Go lay down, Domino. You're handsome, but you've had food already. Thank you very much for the like. Why is the game running like crud now? Log into my system. Weird. You know what it is? It could be that Steam is trying to back game up. It's loud. Exit the game. You bogging down my system real quick. Hey, hey, how you doing tonight? Aw, not getting a lot of rest. I'm doing good. I am trying to figure out what's going on because my game was running like dookie. Ah, sorry to hear that. Hmm. Now it seems like things are running fine. I don't know. It's acting weird. There we go. He's a good pup. How you doing, Kaylee? Aw, it's a very hard thing to do. It is not easy. My computer, there we go. All right, Legion. Oh,
God is blessing you. She looks like a proper Nora these days. I'm too nervous to talk to you. You're new.
that's cute.
Here they come.
She needed to spend as much time in the hospital as she needed to, though, so she could make sure her and the baby were okay. Oh no. Oh no. Paper in moderation. And duckies don't go down the hole. Aw. Yes, they are. Celebrating Flynn's birthday this weekend at his ninja gym. And he is turning 8. Yep. He goes to Ohio Sports Academy. Nice. His sister turns 10 in April. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Because she's already strong-willed. Yes, she did. That's the problem. We're both stubborn. So it's hard to say who she takes. She's more like me. She's more outgoing like me compared to her mom. Flynn is more like his mom, more introvert. Yet Tallulah doesn't know a stranger. On top of that, you know, she's ADHD with autism, so... Pretty much. Her brother is ODD, so that's fun.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the Sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Oh, wow. Hey, Mini-Me. Yeah. Want to beat it before the sequel comes out. That's very true, Kara. Your son is awesome. Eddie is an awesome little guy. Evac Arts, welcome. Thank you. Not much. How are you doing? Nice. You're most welcome. So Evac Arts. Do I know you under a different name? Or from one of the stream teams?
this is Hades' future.
Gotcha.
Metal and ash.
Well, welcome aboard. Very happy to have new folk. Hey, Amos.
Stocking up?
You know, I have to agree, it is like Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is an awesome anime if you guys haven't checked it out yet. There. Alright. Let's get moving. Or maybe not. Looks like we're in a fight. Mark it. Alright, got my targets. I am happy with my branding is brand new. I actually just rebranded. I was Midlife Crits, but now I'm Cornell Crits. So it's more of a personal brand than a blanket like channel network. Unfortunately, I don't have a budget for any of that stuff right now, so I'm just working with what I've got. I work on, I work for a group called Geek Therapeutics as their content creator and video editor. In fact, we're simulcasting with Geek Therapeutics tonight. Thank you very much, Evac. You take care of yourself tonight.
Won't waste this.
fighting for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be able to get a quick crafting break.
It's devastated. For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
How's your night treating you, Amos? Or Amos? Amos or Amos? Which do you prefer? It is. Let's get across. Nice. Well, I appreciate to be right up there with Dr. Stone. That's an honor. All right, let's get across this bridge.
Company. Don't let him sneak away.
All right, have a good night and sleep well. All right, let's get across here.
We're giving up. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through. All right, sounds like Domino wants in.
That would be awesome. Dogging. All right. You came inside. Sit. Right. Sit. Up. Good boy. Couple for each. Hey, David, how you doing? Good to hear.
I can get out of this.
Nice. How's that working for you?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
She disappeared. Look, brothers. Can't see them.
Something big's up there. A long song to make me want to sing. Domino, I love you.
Made them soon enough. More cliffs. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
All right.
Finish them!
Guys, use this against those running the brave trial with me.
We did it!
Isn't that a line from Dr. Stone?
We only helped. I thought we would die.
Aloy, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Finish that. I'm gonna go get this last piece of armor, or last power cell, so I can get the Uber armor for the game, so I can use it for the rest of the game.
The snow sets in quicker than frost.
It sounds like something in the, oh, what's his name? The big, not the antagonist, but his best friend. He uses all the, who's the kind of big muscle guy. It sounds like something he would say. I'm way behind on it. I've only seen that first season or two on Crunchyroll.
The old bunker. Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus?
Oh no. Sorry to hear that your system got broke. It's on my recommended list on Crunchyroll, but I have not watched it yet. The one I've been watching is My Dress Up Darling, because it's just cute as hell. Yep. For every $5 membership, being you're on YouTube and the like, I give him a treat.
A power cell, like the ones I found before. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
It is. I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Soon as we can figure out a time to meet up, you'll get your beer.
I wonder what's down here.
Jumped into the water.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
In the game? Yeah, I just don't use them.
A holographic interface. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There. Fits. I just need to slot in these two. It's some kind of code. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
1200, 1500, 1800, 2100, 1200,
Maybe
1500.
there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position. Did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
I do too.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
I'm missing one. Which power cell am I missing? Bunker. I just got that one. All Mother Temple. I believe I gathered that one already. Maker's End. Yeah, I got that one. Grave Horde. Prime. I don't think I've done this one yet. Okay, I have to get to that last mission. It happens. Hey, good pup. All right. Hey, buddy. Let's get back up here to Mother's Heart. Into the cave.
Pressure's lifting. Rain's here.
All right, have a good night. Sleep well. Good night. Thank you very much.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Seeker, how you reached us, I'll never know.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Aloy, so, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
All right. Did it close behind me? It did.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are... So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why?
The legend of All Mother came to be. Fascinating.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Sounds like my kids. Thank you very much.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels. Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered while bruising.
Go away!
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
Hello, child.
All right, Aloy.
My name is Samina.
This is a great
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
What we might have achieved
much
had
for you
not
to
been
learn.
denied.
So much promise
Maybe
and
there's a way to
possibility.
fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course.
Apollo offline.
What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Try access for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Interesting.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Hey, Dreamwalker, how are you doing, bud?
To scan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Grade 1 access unsealed.
Grade 1. Thank you for the resub, Dream. I'm hanging in there, bud.
This is to be interesting.
It is.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
I can't wait for the sequel. I already have it pre-ordered, Dreamwalker.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous.
I also
to kill a metal devil sounds
pre-ordered
impossible, but
the
I believe in you.
I pre-ordered Gran Turismo 7.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast.
Me too.
He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I want to hear Rost's story.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him.
Interesting.
Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
There is still corruption loose in the world, but it will be cleansed. The anointed will see them.
All-Mother
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
She is...
All right.
Mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world.
Have faith in the goddess. The anointed will wash all signs of corruption away.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory. She went into All-Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess herself.
All right, let's head out.
Anointed her within the Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
We may never know.
No one had ever entered the mountain before. She is...
Where's the bitter climb?
Can't be too prepared.
So what do you guys think of this game now that you've gotten to see more of it? I know some of our more recent viewers who've joined the channel haven't gotten to see much of this game. So I would love to know your thoughts. Alright, I gotta look up how that skill works. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep on climbing.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Hey Joel, how you doing tonight? Good. But why is it only you think? I hope you get better soon. I'm getting worried about you too. Of course.
Huh. Nice.
Ooh. Are they taking you to the doctor?
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Smell haze. Wires go. Dark.
That's why you need to get to the doctor and get checked out. I need to check my guide and see if I'm anywhere close to what I need to do for this last power cell. Okay. Got a little ways to go. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. It is a little bit odd. Alright, I'm back. Well, still, could have been exposed to something coming into the house, you know? You never know. Thank you, Joel. Okay, Google, turn thermostat up to 70. Well, that's good. I really hope you get better soon. Nice. How is your sister and friend doing? Oh, wow. Good to hear.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Ah.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
You'll do great on your tests. I believe in you. Of course. That's good.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Yay! So I own that power. Own that success that you did better than the
You
smarter
made a climbing
kids.
path for me, but left an
But you're
army of
smart
machines
too,
for me
Joel,
to
so
deal with?
don't play yourself down.
The obstacle for you. If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Of course.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Okay, this looks like one of the pictures I saw. To silence and climb down the elevator shaft and rappel down into the ruins. Following the objective marker to the right, turn left and walk north. You will see a different colored area up on the top of the rock to the left. Okay, Joel.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary.
Awesome, Joel.
My help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that
Mind your
omelet.
footing.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Rappel down into the ruins. Okay. Hey! Thank you. Crud. What was that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing tonight? Oh.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
I like showers. They can be nice. Okay.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Just gotta make sure you take care of yourself, Joel. Good hygiene is part of, you know, ending up possibly feeling better from whatever you've caught. Nice hot shower could loosen up anything.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. There we go, the last one. It's all powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
Should be 270. 360. Two 70, 360, 450.